Hey guys, welcome to Pro Gun. Today I'm going to be comparing the Glock 19 to the Ruger RXM. Now, the Ruger RXM has been taking off by storm lately, and for a good reason. Now, could this be a potential Glock killer? Well, first of all, both of these firearms are unloaded. The Ruger RXM is built off the Glock 19 Gen 3 technology. This is a Gen 5, but so most of the Glock parts and accessories will work on the Ruger RXM. But even though it's a Glock clone, it's more than that. There's actually more differences than similarities. The grip module, for instance. On the Ruger RXM, the grip module was made by Magpul, and they did an awesome job with this grip module. And what Ruger did was they put the serial number on the fire control group so you can replace the grip modules, slides, and barrels without going to an FFL. They're both striker-fired 9mm pistols, and they both do what they do very well. But price-wise, you can get the Ruger RXM for about $360, as opposed to the Glock for $600. The Ruger RXM is already optic ready. The Glock is not, unless you buy a Glock MOA version. That's another $100 and something more. The Ruger RXM also has a flared magwell, which I find very nice, and it comes with a front tritium night sight. So if you put them side by side, you're getting a hell of a lot more gun for a lot less money with the Ruger RXM. As far as it handling, I find the Ruger RXM handles at least as good as my Glock 19. Now, am I telling you I'm going to go out and get rid of all my Glocks? Absolutely not. I love my Glocks and I won't part with them. But what I will say is that the Ruger RXM hasn't been out that long, maybe a year or two, as opposed to the Glock 19 that's been around for 30 years. If the Ruger RXM was available back then, I may have given this a try, and I may never have bought a gun. Because I got to be honest with you, if you don't own a Glock right now, and you're thinking about buying one, I would go with the Ruger RXM over the Glock all day. I just think that for $360, you're just getting a hell of a lot more gun with the Ruger RXM than you're getting for a $600 Glock. And like I said, it shoots and handles at least as well. If I had to recommend a gun to somebody now, I would probably recommend the Ruger RXM over the Glock based on my experience with the RXM. Again, you can't go wrong with a Glock, and we know it's reliable and does go bang every time, but it's not the only gun on the market anymore that's going to do that. The Ruger's also now made in the USA with a lifetime warranty. It's a great quality gun, and if it were my money, before spending $600 on the Glock, I'd get the Ruger RXM, and you get more gun for less money. You know it's going to be reliable because it's got the Ruger reputation, and it's got the lifetime warranty. It looks really cool. They will have grip modules available very soon. They will have compact and full size. Right now, this is just compact, and they're going to have subcompact grip modules. It's just a matter of when. But the Magpul grip on this is just fantastic. I think the trigger on the Ruger RXM is even better than the Glock 19. But that's just my opinion. But like I said, if somebody asked me now, should I buy a Glock? I would tell them to go check out the Ruger RXM first. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.